Hi. What's up, guys? This is Soul. This is the morning show. Am I situated? Am I situated? It's a little warm. Actually, I think like everything feels so out of place. What's going on?
What can I do for you?
Anyway, what's up, everyone? This is Soul. This is the morning show, and let's just get started with the day. Hope everyone has had a very pleasant morning. Let's get started with the deck. It's like, so I watch one of your vids, rocking the sleeveless. Sometimes I'm topless. I guess one of the guildies is watching one of my videos for the first time. It's not like you need to be. It's not like, oh, you want repair bills, you better watch like 20 of my videos and, like, you know, be a sponsor and like all of them. Good morning, Callum. I'm doing good today. I had a pretty good start to the day. I was trying to encode that damn holiday video. I didn't get it done on time, but I'm like, screw it. I can at least pause it and then get right back to it as soon as I'm done here. I'm only rating in sleeveless shirts from now on. Dude, that's what I do, man. Space Boy, what's up? Good morning. 11K. Really? You know, I don't look. I try not to look. I look like once or twice a week. Like, I actively have to, like, you know, when I click on the channel and I look at and look at some other stuff, I try not to look at the count because sometimes the count goes down and that that makes me sad. And so wow. Let me look at that. Now I'm gonna look. Ooh, 11,000 people. Wow, what's wrong with you guys? Well, hey, that's something to celebrate about. Shoot, maybe I'll just do another giveaway and announce it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. All right, this thing is like totally like coming off. Ooh. Thank you, Dawn, and good morning. It's good to have you guys today. So let's get started with this. So this holiday video is done. It is encoding as well as right before I streamed. I actually found like a very egregious error. I misspelled a YouTuber's name wrong. It was Haruma Red X, and I spelled it as Harumara Red X. I'm like, oh shit. You know, so I was a little bit upset about that. I'm like, damn, okay, I will not do that. So, and it took like an hour to encode. Yeah, it takes me a while to encode videos because I try to do them at, like, you know, some ridiculous high quality sort of deal. But I'm not sure when I want to release it. I still need to make the thumbnail. So there's that, and so I'm gonna get a bunch of YouTubers, you know, pictures and whatever the fuck, and smash it all together and make it look semi-attractive. Funny enough, Taliesin and Episode, they're going to release their holiday video pretty soon. They tweeted something, you know, like they wanted their fans to choose a thumbnail. And they had a choice between either a picture of Jaina, the new version of Jaina, or have Khadgar's head, their usual, you know, who's pretty much their mascot. And it made me think. I'm like, okay, when I do my thumbnail, I'm probably gonna try to squeeze in Amanthul and put a Santa hat on him. I'll be like, all right, there we go, I'll use that. But then I gave them that idea too, so if they use it, then I'll be mad. Whatever, though. It's okay. It's okay. So let's get started with the day. Like I said, High Mountain is the thing of today. Resource, bacon. That's easy. Ooh, there's a dominant ring. I don't want that. Dominant is doo-doo. Okay, so bacon, resource, solid. Any other good blood? Nope. There's the key of disappointment. There is very little else. I guess I'll turn in this thingamajigger, because there isn't anything I need to upgrade anymore. I only need like 2 or 3 of these things, and like I'm good. Oh, see, look at that! I got 2 to turn in. Like, yay me! Just 2, right? I'll be upset if I had like 3. Okay, so I'm 8 out of 50. Okay, so I got 2 of these things to use. Hey, little trivia, folks. These don't stack, but you don't want them to anyway. 1,000. Okay, that's a 970. I'm just doing whatever at this point. I don't need to upgrade these damn things. I don't need a max level Sefus. Maybe if I like did it, you know, you had a different spec or something. All right, so let's see what's another thing I can upgrade. At least a prop thing, some sort of protection thingamajigger. They're like scattered all over the place. That's healing. That's ret. Chain of Thrain. Okay, I'll do like these. You know, I'll do the breastplates. Sure, why not? Cause might as well. All right, so plan today is do some of these chores really quick. Take care of the emissary and all that. I don't think I'll do some rares really quick. And the other thing I might do, I might hop onto the PTR because I've been meaning to do something. So I might actually get time to do other videos this week. Oh my god, I'll actually get a video out this week because I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the holiday one today or if I'm just going to do it like next week, like maybe after Christmas or something like that. Maybe. But I do want to kind of do a quick look, an impression of how I feel on old dungeons and the loot boxes that you get from those things. I want to crack a couple of those things open, see what's inside from this current build, and then just talk about it for a few minutes. And then I'm probably going to throw together a quick fact, you know, just like boom, 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 boom. Here are the things that are coming in 7.3.5 because, I mean, there's a lot of information that's coming out of it. And I think because of that, there's a lot of information being lost because people are caught up in, oh my god, allied races. Ah, I'm so excited. But, you know, people might be missing on a couple small things like, yes, there's level scaling in the world, but they might not know just how that's going to work or how that's going to affect like their leveling experience or how it's going to affect them at end game experience. So I'm going to go over like, you know, it's going to be a little dry. It's not good, you know, it's going to be dry. It's going to be a little scripted. It's definitely going to be scripted. But hopefully that'll be useful for people that are just trying to give me the goddamn information on this patch and like that's it. Oh. Otherwise, this holiday video, I'm very excited to share it once I get to it. But I admit this is like the most complicated video that I've made, just because it's long. It's like 20 minutes long. It has a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of other guests that are in it. So I had to like make that work, and make it all cohesive and make sense and also do a recap of an entire year of WoW. So it's pretty intense. Madsen tried to get the long forgotten hippogriff yesterday, but it was during the long forgotten hippogriff. I'm not familiar with that one. I am actually not familiar with many mounts, Madsen. As far as I'm concerned, you are the mount slut. Long forgotten. Probably don't have it. Long forgotten hippogriff from Azuna somewhere. Okay. It's somewhere. I'll take that. Alright, so let's do some bacon real quick. Where's this bacon? Gimme. Papa hungers. And the Avenged Ones Valshara got 4 ephemeral crystals before I was beat. Nice! There's a lot of people hanging out here for the fishing. Is it because it's a giant pool or something? I mean, I might as well do it since I'm here. Yeah. Migrating salmon speared. Well, I've never done that before. And I don't think I'm gonna do it now. I think I'd rather just go for the resources. And oh man, I guess I should just get it for the. I think I should just do the PvP thing for the honor. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I guess. I just want to try and be quick because I really want to. I'm really curious about this whole that whole loot box thing on the PZR. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Would you like a link to a guide? Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. I may not have time to like start doing any of that do any of that kind of stuff today. Today is, you know, the typical work day, and of course video content. Like there's a ton of stuff that I need to get caught up on. What's okay? Let's see these guys. Okay. Am I lagging? How come I can't? I'm not throwing my shield. The heck? That button works. Oh, I know why. It's cause some program is like screwing it up. Haha. You can try doing it on Twitch, yeah. Or tell me where to run a search for it. Telling you, man, these things are way too easy to complete. Way too trivial.
The blood totem had been growing more distant for years now.
Ba ba ba. Ba da da ba. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Nightbot's actually doing stuff now. Yay! So yesterday I was I was talking with some people about how there isn't enough like promotion, or there aren't any mods that are like trying to promote the channel and whatnot. I'm like, oh well, maybe I can like get Nightbot to do it. So there we go. There's my effort. Oh, so it's just the Whitehead link. Okay, cool. Thanks, Matson. Alright, so let's get to slaughtering a bunch of these dudes. So no mercy. I'll show you no mercy. Shit. So I still haven't had a thing to really display, or to really demonstrate this weak aura. I think it was Menard that had linked to me. I mean, it's pretty simple. It just shows, you can see kind of right there. You can see like the 100. That's like my HP value. The other value there, that's the enemies. And it's pretty simple, simple to understand, clear, easy. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Okay, fine. You can leech off of my greatness. Sheesh. Lazy. Alright, so where's this dude? Where are you at? I got some Christmas spirit. Oh, it's already dead. Son of a bitch. And I'll wait. Dang it. All right. Think you get the help? Yeah, you'll get help with the mount from friends. No need for that. All right, let's read about this. Doesn't matter what level you are to be able to see the crystals. However, being one's hand will certainly make it easier to avoid death while searching for them. And so yada yada. Thermal crystals are very noticeable. Crystals are very much attached to an amateur. Don't worry about measuring them. Spawn time is speculative when it comes. It ranges from 6 to 72 hours, but the consensus is that really spending 12 hours reset in 12 hours. Man, this is complicated. So much to read. No wonder it has a guide. Oh, where's the captain? Oh, there's the captain. Ha 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 ha. Oh, well, at least that got me a level. That's cute. Alright, so now let's do those 2 resource quests. Magic of Flight, defend. Oh, okay, that's easy. So easy. Oh yeah. Competition knows the reason why I don't usually try to get mounts like that. Oh, so okay, so it's I mean I saw stuff like it is like a race and everything, since you can let's see, they're only unclickable to you once. You'll see this. They're only unclickable to you. Let's click once. So if you can't find it, you can't click. It means you got the one already. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, it'll just, from the looks of it, just takes time, a little bit of time to get. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I guess because it's like not super hard to get, it's just a matter of like, you know, whether or not you're lucky enough to get it before anyone else does. There's definitely that. As for the look, though, I'm like, well, I already have like, to me, there's already a bit of nostalgia that's attached to. Let me pull it up because I have this one. The Cenarian Roar Hippogriff. This was my first one. And actually, it was my very, very first the first time I blew that much gold on a mount. Because other mounts, they cost like, I think like 750, you know, 750 gold or something like that back in Burning Crusade days. And 2K for the mount was is kind of a lot, especially when you consider, like, you know, flying is, I forgot, I think it was like 700 or something, and fast flight was about 5 grand. So you know, getting this thing was no joke. But that's my little bit of nostalgia on this particular one. And then for a while I was sporting the Argent Hippogriff once I got it from what, Wrath of the Lich King? Yeah, from Wrath of the Lich King. I was like, oh, it's the better version, and I like it because it's small. That's to me that's a that's a big factor. If it's like a relatively small mount, nothing too intrusive, because there are huge mounts out there as well, like freaking the Heart of the Aspects, that golden dragon looking thing, the Pandaria mounts, those those dragon type of mounts. Hell, dragon mounts in general, they tend to be pretty big. But the Hippogriff, nice and easy on the eyes, doesn't really disorient. I like it. Periton, what's up, dude? And happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, man. How you doing? Alright, let's kick some more ass. So, Matson, are you so you're out of school for the rest of for the rest of the semester, right? I think you said that the other day, either yesterday or the other day was your last day, something like that. Oop. 88. Whoa. What's my phone doing? My phone's trying to talk to me.
This was a costly lesson in not overextending.
Second semester begins January 4th.
Together we are High Mountain.
Any plans during your guys' holiday breaks? If you guys have a holiday break? Anyone going out of town, traveling, bumming around at home, playing WoW 26 hours a day? Alright, so there's that one, and okay, wow, I didn't even realize that I opened up the tribute already. That's that's my my freaking mental disorders kicking in. Just kidding, I don't have one. I don't mean to joke about that. Okay, so I did that. Do I really care about the PvP stuff? Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, it's only AP, and I don't give a shit about AP anymore. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to space. Actually, let's do a search. Anything good up? The Commander, Siege Master, Subversia. Okay, some, you know, I don't remember which one of these are like what I need. Actually, let me check out Torn Waste. Do we have Mistress? Nope, no Mistress right now. But if we go to Krokun, let's see, Commander, Saka, whatever. Okay, Vakaya, Visaya or whatever. Okay, that one definitely gives one. And Daxus does, but that's not up. Sethandriel, I don't think that person gives one. Yeah, they don't give one. Those two do. And dude, my phone. I'll answer you in just a moment. Phone. Subversia. Subversia is up here, I think. Yeah, Subversia I don't need. Tar Splitter I don't think I need either. Nope, no Tar Splitter. Vagath? I don't think so. Tarek? No. Where's... No. There it goes. Vagath. Vegath. None of them. Nothing... Okay, I guess it's only one. There's only one reason to go up to space. But off I go. I got my duty. You bought the Poseidon mount yesterday for 91k. Damn, that's still worth a lot of money. Shucks, man. That's okay though. 91k does sound like kind of a lot for the sake of getting a water mount that you won't be able to like use like anywhere else, really. Oh shit, that should be another video. Okay, let me let me start taking some notes down. Some work notes. Hey, that might be a good fucking idea. Okay, so there was the 735 quick shit, 7.3.5 quick SHIT. Okay, cool. There's that. There's the stuff to do while we're waiting. There's, I forget what else. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. 2 video ideas. I have other stuff that I'm working on too, but then I'm like, okay, maybe I got some other stuff that I can think of real quick. Hanging out at home playing, then going to Arizona for your birthday. That's your hometown, Don? Visaya, Vakaya, whatever. Okay, go here. And then I think that was all that was up for World Defiler bosses. Because I still want that transmog. Papa wants it. I need it. I need my bikini. I mean, I'll sport the ugly sweater for like probably the rest of the... Probably for the rest of the holiday. Because it's fun. But But once that's done, I want to sport my little, you know, Dark Titan in training costume, my Titan bikini, whatever the hell you want to call it. I think it'd be fun. Alrighty, and I go up, all the way up, and no one's here. Damn. See, it's weird. Like these Life Force Drain are like, oh, for Azeroth, but they have like no, they don't know what the hell Azeroth is. They've never visited the planet before, as far as I recall. They've never been around. I mean, maybe they checked it out, you know, hung out and be like, hey, cool, it's a planet, but like that was it. You know, they don't have any real interest in this thing. All right, yeah, I don't think anything else drops anything that I want to get. Let me double check Antorn Waste. This. Yeah, because I don't believe anything here drops World Defiler gear except for Mistress. No one else drops anything I give a shit about. Pets and mounts, whatever. Not what I want. I want Zealous Felt. No, that's cloth. I don't want that. Yeah, I think that's it. Yay! Alright, so let's double check if there's anything good that I want up here. Ain't no blood that drops off of here. 1.2k resources. That's not bad. Oh, that commander guy does drop some resources though. Soul. Off I go. Whee! Do I have a thing? Okay, cool. Hey, so your gold bar is covering your amazing hair. So be it, man. Alright, hold up. Let me get in combat. It's not like I'm gonna die here. Silence, it's cacophony. The gold bar that refuses to go up. It's all good. Alright. There we go. Yay! Now you got some dirt bike racing that. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm a big wuss. Dirt biking scares the crap out of me. Maybe it's because I'm just, you know, obviously I haven't done it. The most I've done is ride a bicycle and a moped and like that. You know, yeah, like my motorized two-wheeled experience is riding a moped up and down the Las Vegas Strip like drunk. I was pretty drunk doing it, and didn't get into an accident. Although I did lose my phone, which was really sad. I lost my phone that weekend, but yeah. That's it. That's the extent of my experience. Woo! Resource. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's what's the F out of here. Get the other resource thing. What I got me at? Got me at 48k. Well, that's not bad. Not bad for like a week's worth of work. Yeah, I've been trying to work this. I've been trying to work this thing all for a good bit throughout the week. I hella don't want to fall. I hella don't want to run out of stuff like I did the other week, or like the other day actually. Yes, it is all thanks to that. It's all thanks to that weekly quest for the 5k resources and all the other good stuff that I was doing. Heck, blowing all them nether shards helped a good bit too. I think that got me like a good couple grand of order resources. So now I should be in a really good spot now. I think especially since I'm not doing missions for AP anymore, I shouldn't have too much trouble at all with keeping up on like gold missions and all that stuff. Alright, so let's take care of these two things, and then I will give the PTR a visit. And then tonight I got my raid going on. We plan on doing some, hopefully some heroic progression. That'd be ideal. I think the last boss that we're on is Kingaroth. That dude that doesn't move, but he fucks you up. So I'm excited to try him out. Oh, right. I should go for the other one. Wait! Hardest thing I've done on a motorcycle is the Iron Butts Challenge. Do 1,000 miles in 24 hours. Holy cow! Damn! So did you do it? Did you make the challenge? And where did you go? For like from where to where? Ugh, Iron Butt Challenge. Damn. I know I would have like such anxiety about just falling asleep. Oh, you're gonna be up early, Callum. What you got going on? Although, you know, let me find out. What does UTC stand for? UTC stands for Universal Time Coordinator. Okay. Yeah, it sure is. Alright, so that is that. I think I'm gonna check the collection shop. I haven't checked collection shop in a bit. Let me see if there's anything good to get. Did 1136? Damn. Sean asked, "What do I want for Christmas?" Oh man. Without invoking emotions here. What I want for Christmas? I don't want much, man. I don't want much. To be honest, I just want to keep doing this. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, and let life be okay with that. Because it's difficult, obviously. But as for like, you know, more typical things that I would like just straight up want, I would love a replacement monitor, like a 4K monitor, because running the two 1080s, I mean, they're cool, but one of my 1080s is like slowly deteriorating. You know, so I would like a new monitor. My chair's still doing okay. Yeah, chair's still doing good. Can't complain about it. But I don't like regrets. But I do regret getting this chair because I should have gotten the. Okay, I don't regret it, but I should have gotten this chair that has like a headrest on it. Just because every now and then I just want to, like, you know, lean back and rest my damn head on off of stuff. It's not necessary for me to work. I mean, the more important thing is to take breaks every now and then so you can relax your body and prevent yourself from like getting atrophied and all that stuff. But having a chair with a headrest would be nice. But yeah, it's more like utility and work stuff. I only want things that enable me to keep working. A fat ass Starbucks card is always a cool thing to have in the stocking too. Although I don't have a stocking, man. You know, I wonder what happened to my old stocking, like back from childhood time. I didn't care about my stocking at all. So the stocking that I had was like this crap looking, just a candy cane kind of thing. It just had candy cane stripes. It was just white and red, and like that was it. That like little dangly balls at the end. That was my stocking. Well, it wasn't anything like special or cool. Yeah, the rest of the family had cool stuff. They had like designs on it. My sister had like a cool little, like, I think like animal thing on it, and same thing with my mom and dad. I had a shitty one. I had the really crappy one, which is kind of a bummer. um, let's see. Christmas dinner with work colleagues at 7:30. But I'm gonna get tired as possible for my flight on Saturday. Oh, okay, okay. Let me know where you're headed, Callum. One from Colorado. From Colorado to New Mexico to Texas up to Canada. Wait, okay, so Colorado, Colorado to New Mexico to New Mexico. Damn, that's a weird. That's a weird loop, but damn, that's crazy, dude. The correct answer was slippers. I have slippers. I'm wearing slippers right now. These are my these are my all-rounders, my Adidas slippers for walking around the house. Most of, I mean, my room as well as a good chunk of the house is hardwood floor. So I have in-home slippers. Yeah. What's up, Dagger? I gotta thank you today. So my browser notified me of streaming, and it caused me to look back at my clock, and I had to yell at my boys to get ready for school, as I lost track of time. Well, you're welcome, Dagger. You're welcome. That's right, Kelly. You were going to Japan. I don't know if I asked how long are you gonna be up there. I don't know if you said a week or if that was all in my head. A couple of friends of mine. You know, I'm gonna hop on the PTR now. A couple of friends of mine, they recently got married and went to Japan as well. I think it was like a, oh shucks, I know my wife's not on right now, but I think it was like a 10-day trip or something like that. Yeah. I think it was a 10-day trip. Like I still want to go at some point. You know, I'd love to go to places like I'd love to like go to an onsen for the first time like ever. I think that would be kind of fun. Let's see. I think I'll just delete this guy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, I am on the PTR. I'm always paranoid of that. I'm like, someday, man, I'm gonna like delete. I'm gonna think that I'm on the PTR. I'm gonna delete a character, and then I'm gonna be very sad because then I got to use up one of my character restoration thingamajiggers and all that. And I'll be so sad. 2 weeks with a week with a week in Sakata, and then a week in several different places. Last year I did 27 days. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, and I'm jealous. So, but yeah, my wife's been well, she wants to travel, well, okay, she's not on, so I can make her feel bad about stuff. And I feel bad that, you know, the kind of work that I decided to do, you know, my current career choice, has kind of prevented that from happening. I mean, it gives me the flexibility to go when we want to go. I don't have to, you know, exactly take days off, or, you know, I don't have to request off. It's more like me reporting to you folks at home. You know, if I need to do anything. No, it's gonna come back up. I'm just loading up PTR stuff. Actually, let me switch it, and it should be up in just a second. There we go. Cool. I just needed to get I just wanted to switch to the PTR so I can check some stuff out. I don't care what you want, man. I got stuff to do, all right? I got shitty dungeons to look at. Let's see, where should I go? I think I'll go to a vanilla dungeon first. Onsen are fantastic, but really there's a little difference between onsen and normal bathhouses, except for where the water comes from. I mean, I wanna sit in like those big old rock hot steaming baths and stuff, you know, just to try those out. There's a street that I heard of. I don't know where it is. I obviously have not done my research, so maybe you can help me out with this. There's a street that has what are they? They're real sticklers about maintaining an outdoor like a. They want to keep things like historically or period specific, or you know, try to stick with the period, even if the inside is not. So like I remember seeing a picture of like a Starbucks where like outside it's just like a drape or a curtain with like kind of a Starbucks logo, faded Starbucks logo. But then if you're just walking the streets, it looks like old Japan in the 1800s or so, or whatever year that was. And I thought that was really cool. I'm like, oh, I'd love to like, you know, hang around there and take pictures of that if I'm allowed to. I need a mount. All right. I need a mount, and I'm going to need buttons soon. Okay, I don't care about the quest right now, man. Let's see. I'll go to you know what? I'm gonna go to freaking Ragefire Chasm. I'm like, what's the thing down there in Org? It's Ragefire Chasm. The street is Matsuyama. Man, you are on point with this stuff, dude. All right. Now just show me pictures of Matsuyama. Yeah, just looking at some of these images. Oh, that's so cool. Not to be Ragefire Chasm, not to be confused with Kentucky Fire Chasm. Oh, or Rage Fried Chicken. Words, man, words. Rage Fried Chicken. All right, so let's well, you know, let me actually shit. Let me get out of here. Let me get out. Get rid of this inventory and stuff, if it lets me. Ragnaros fired chicken. Ew. Ew. That sounds kind of gross. Sounds very personal, where he's like, where he grabs it with his fire-like magma hands and shit and just cooks it. But at the same time, oh, your hands are dirty. Where'd they been? And his answer would be like, oh, they're purified in the flames of my rage. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think you need to wash your shit. You know? And if he washes that stuff, if he washes his hands in, you know, liquid magma, I'm not going to buy it because, I don't know, man. I think it's more like, I think to him, you know, we see magma, he sees like toilet water, and I'm not down for that. So, you know, I don't think I'm gonna zone out and zone back in again. I don't know if I want to risk DCing or anything. So I'll just sell stuff from here. Let's see. Can I do that? Yeah, okay, I can. So I'll just get rid of a bunch of shit here. Let's see, is there anything else I can... Well, I guess I can easily get rid of everything, because F it! Not important. Oh, I don't want to sell that, though. I don't want to sell my augment rune. Although I probably did sell like a whole bunch of other stuff that I actually should not sell. Alright, I think this is good enough, though. Alright, so let's get in here. So do you know how long do you know how it will be to do transmog runs in BOA because of the revamp of stats? Well, if you're doing transmog runs like these, like you can see right here, like in classic zones or vanilla zones, whatever you want to call it, it might be hard to see here, but mob health here, you know, mobs are level 60 here, so you know, things are still going to cap at a certain point. I'm still going to one-shot everything, you know, as you can obviously see. But as for what's in it, you know, it's going to be a little bit more random. So with this particular build, I wanted to see like just what it is that drops from mobs here. Excuse me. I'm gonna auto loot. I need buttons. Buttons would certainly help. Oh, and where's... Oh, I don't know if I have my toys in here, though. No, I don't have my looter rank. No. That's tragic. Oh well. I guess I gotta loot things the old-fashioned way. And I need my divine steed and eye of something or other, and I guess just in case, hand of whatever the fuck. It shall not affect transformers too much, as the zone will have a max level. Yeah, so as you're seeing here, like, I mean, I'm still obviously killing stuff without any trouble at all. You know, I'm just gonna run through. I'm still killing things without any trouble. You know, things are just maxed out. Things are just maxed out at 60. As for what drops, that's kind of what I want to take a look at. Ew, transmog. I'm getting transmog already. But the whole thing about loot boxes, that's the thing I'm curious about. Like, it seems kind of weird getting those. But yeah, from the looks of these, you know, this is item level 61. We haven't had like the item or the item level or the stat squish happen yet. So this is, you know, this is pretty much what it is right now. We just need to see if we get this whole thing with the loot boxes and stuff, or if that's something that only happens with queued dungeons. I don't know. I don't think so. I saw videos where people were just, you know, picking up loot boxes. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know about EA, because I mean, you're still doing stuff, and I've yet to get a box. Maybe boxes don't drop from Ragefire Chasm, and they drop from other ones. Because the one that I recall seeing it from, it was some video that somebody did, and I think they were in Gnomeregan. But I don't see why it wouldn't drop elsewhere either. Oh, this dungeon doesn't drop them. I guess my question is, why the hell not? Why not, man? They figure no one can big boxes yet. Yeah, but at the same time, even though this has an obvious like starting level range, it still has, you know, it should, because I'm past level 60. You know, after a certain level, like let's say when you do learn lockpicking, then you should be able to. Then they should drop, right? That's my logic on it. I didn't even get normal gear. Damn. Well, screw you guys. I didn't get shit from that. Okay, do I even have my wormhole generator? Please? Nope. Okay, at the very least, I think I sold my... Yeah, I sold those other legs. Dumbass. But I'll at least swap out my legendaries. It's not like I need these. I'll just take those off. I don't give a shit. And Sefu's. Alright. So at least walk a little bit faster. Get the heck out of here. So, okay, so I'm in Ogremar right now. I'll go to... What's close? Nothing's that close. Nothing that I want to go to. Ugh. Hey, what's up, Menard? Ah, but you're gonna make food. It's all good, dude. I guess the difference between, I mean, there are some obvious differences between this and like actual loot boxes that you buy from like EA games and other games that are like that. But I guess the big thing here is that for the most part, these are just like cosmetic rewards. You know, at this point, they're just cosmetic rewards. You can make degrees of connections. Like, well, with cosmetic rewards, you know, that's worth something to people, and then you can get gold, and with that gold you can buy mythic runs, and when you get mythic runs then you win. And I'm like, okay, sure. If you want to connect the dots that way, you can write whatever the hell narrative you want. But yeah, loot boxes, yeah, not really. Let's see. Oh, I know where I think I can go. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. Dungeon. No. Winterspring, no. Bellwood, no. Ashenvale kinda has a dungeon still. Kinda. But it's so far. It's so far to get all the way to Black Fathom Deep. But I'm going. Fuck it. You tried Mythic Antorus yesterday. I'm just getting tired of this shit. Razorfang Crawl or Wailing Caverns. I'm going to Black Fathom Deeps, actually. I'm going to try that one out. Because that's an obscure one that I was like, that's right. BFD exists. I'm not fond of this dungeon. I mean, this is definitely one of the dungeons that I skipped back in vanilla classic WoW, because I was like, yo, like I already out leveled this. I'm already damn near out leveling this place, and I just barely came here. This place sucks. Let's see, interface, sound. Okay, that thing's off. Cool. Blizzard's outright refusal to give some classes proper movement speed abilities and then put in the high intensity movement counters is just horrible. I need a Warlock Gate and a Druid War. It's not as bad as Oldemar as Alderman. There we go. But it's still confusing. Just go away from a second we can. Well, that's Mythic rating, man. You gotta have that group synergy with the stampeding roar and all that stuff. Ah, precious coffee. Man, even with this flight speed, this is taking a while. Come on, man. God, can we get just Blizz? Can we just get instant teleports? God, this is so inconvenient. Ba-ba-da-bum. Alright, so now I need to remember how to get in there. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. DKs are just too slow. I mean, I know that is like the running joke, but I agree with you. Like, there's just not a lot. They just don't have an answer for, you know, for that kind of situation. All right, guys. Okay, I'm definitely gonna hearth outside of once I'm done with this dungeon. Did these things hit me? They hit me and slowed me. How dare they? Oh, I should have made some what's it called? Bear Tartar. I forget if that applies on mobs that don't give XP. Oh well. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? God damn it, Soul. Oh, here we go. Just the other way. Ha! Man. For them wanting us to test out instances, like, they're going a little bit slow. But I guess I should. I know that Blizzard asked for, like, specific testing, specific places to test, and I'm not doing that right now. So I feel like a jerk. Oh. Dude. Oh. That's right. Okay, so Taliesin and Nevital, they just pushed their holiday video. And I'm on it. I think, I'm pretty sure I'm on it. Yeah, so if you want to, if at any time you wanted to check that out, hey, go for it. I gave my quick contribution for the month of January, so I'm pretty happy to have been a part of that, and it was fun to do. It didn't take me all that long to put together, for a change. Oh yeah, I should probably loot these things too. I got a heavy woolen cloak, guys. Oh my god. So is this still the only way across? I gotta swim across and then go all the way around? Seriously considering switching to the Demon Hunter just to be able to move properly. Well, that's a big shift though, Menard. Like going from the slowest from the slowest class to one of the most mobile of them. All right. But I think you'd be kind of spoiling yourself too, if you happen to switch away from it. I mean, you're gonna feel good, getting on that demon, and it's like, hell yeah, I feel fucking awesome. Okay, no thing so far. Actually, I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm just gonna go for the end guy. I don't even know where that is, actually. Pretty sure it's this way. But I don't remember. Well, true, they're not as tanky, but I'm just talking. But then we're mostly talking about move speed here, right? It's a big difference between one class and the other. All right, let me just grab all these guys because I still have yet to get a lockbox. So if I don't get a lockbox, I'm not going to be sure what the hell I should talk about. It is cool seeing these things as level 62s, though. It's like, hey, dungeons feel kind of relevant. Woohoo! Or at least you don't outclass them. It'll be much harder for you to just lose, miss out on a dungeon, to miss out on the experience. Still no lockbox. Yeah, same here. Like the self-healing that prop paladins and similar tank classes have, it's too awesome to not care about. I've still yet to get a lockbox. What the heck? Maybe because I know BFD is like a little bit lower level, but I would have figured I would have figured that we would have been able to see more. No, he's still alive. Die, fucker. Nah, whatever. No, I vaporized him. Just give him a Rogan Hunter. Nah, there isn't. Is that even like a boss? Oh well. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, no loot. Come on, loot. Loot.
You are too late,
Yeah, you're damn right I won nothing. Apparently you guys don't drop loot.
arises from the depths
Meow, 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 meow.
of being the first he devours.
That's a cool voice. Yeah. Oh. You'll be the first he devours. Super scary. They're probably like looking at me through some magic mirror, like, who the fuck is this guy with the Santa hat just trucking everyone? Oh no! Nothing. Still nothing. What the fuck? Alright, I'm going to Dal, because that'd be the easiest. Let's go to... No, not Karazhan. Okay, I guess I could go to Karazhan. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to goddamn Karazhan. Can't wait for the Void Elf Warlock to be my main through Battle for Azeroth. That does sound cool. It sounds kind of superfluous to have a Void Elf Shadow Priest. That sounds kind of goofy. Oh, this thing bug out. Damn it! I've run into this guy. I run into that guy once, and it bugs out on me. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I guess I'll log in and log out if it persists. Nevertheless, she persisted. As in the shield glow thing. Well, no bodies on the floor. Obviously, no one's here in Karazhan. Just watched my skit on the year-end review. Hey, sweet. Did they edit the fuck out of me? It's like, man, that was like 3 hours of hard work that I did, man. Don't mess with it. And I took some of that. I took little snippets of that, and then I added that to my holiday thing. Yeah, so I hope they kept it intact. I'll be sure to take a look at it and talk shit about it later. Long time. I didn't look too silly? Damn, I should have tried harder. I should have put on a dumbass hat. Well, I was honored to be a part of it. Yeah, especially being like the first month, because I saw the list of the other YouTubers that were going to be included, and I was like, oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm being put up with the big boys. I better watch my shit and all that. All right. Let's do this Karazhan stuff. Okay, so this stuff is, oh, stuff is 71. I thought that well, maybe it's because it's a, you know, hello, it's a raid. Foolio. God damn it. You know, well, you know, while I'm here, let me see if I get lucky and I get like the damn mount to drop, just so I can get mad about it dropping. Okay, good. I would have been upset if it dropped. I'd be like, man, it would drop for me on the PTR, son of a bitch. All right, let me get out of here. Let me go to an actual dungeon that's in the area. I'm not too far from like Blackrock shit, so I'll go there. I will go there. All right, I'll see you around, Menard, or I'll see you in a bit. All right, so going north. Oh shoot, I could go to Dead Mines too if I wanted to. Yeah, let's go to Dead Mines. You know, of the Alliance zones, I think I don't remember the zone. Westfall. I think Westfall is one of my favorite Alliance home zones. It just seems like a normal spot. You know, nothing. I mean, I haven't played the Cataclysm version of it, but when I played through it during classic times, I'm like, oh, this seems very watered down and very normal. It's just, hey, this is you know, a political thing. This is it was a very humanizing plot that took place here, as far as I remember, and I don't remember very well. You know, the stuff between like the poor folks up north over at the farms that are like all jacked up, and then breaking into the Dead Mines to resolve those you know, the whole uprising issue once and for all. But I don't remember too well. Also Grub. Ah, yeah, that's right. There's that one too. Peter, what's up, man? Finally holiday season. Yeah, that's right. Kettle version is now a combo of CSI shows. It's really CSI shows. I mean, I'm guessing it has something to do with that Rage and Chasm, which I remember is, you know, was not there before, obviously. Yeah, but that's kind of weird. But yeah, it's more simple zones like these and the Barrens, and you know, for me, one of the big draws of the Baron, even though it wasn't like one of my favorite zones, there's still a lot of value, that I take to it because of because it's such a big zone. It had so many different small storylines in it that it was hard to not like the place overall. For, you know, oh, because I remember this quest, you know, this certain quest line that was like hella fun, yada yada yada. Into the Dead Mines. Level 60, guys. So, you know, guys, there aren't that many people in Stormwind. Y'all can probably move in and no one's gonna notice and shit. Just be a guard. Be a guard. Nothing wrong with being a guard. Be proud of your peoples. And I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, wrong way. To the map. Main quester is named after Horatio. Really? That's, yeah, that is kind of lame. But I mean, that was the show of the times, man, and you know, they'll do that kind of stuff. They'll do little modern references just to be tongue in cheek about things. And as cheesy and as lame as that can be, I think I can appreciate that a little bit. Frederick's is a Rambo-esque shade. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because I haven't done any of the Cata zones. I know I've said this many times before, but yeah, I haven't done the Cataclysm zones on either Horde or Alliance, so I'm interested to see what they're like. I think the closest thing I did was like PTR Cataclysm, Ashenvale. I think that was it, because I was like, holy cow, like Horde, like they're like on the warpath over on this, you know, they're fighting. And I thought that was pretty neat. I'm pretty certain that this load time has nothing to, has everything to do with it being on the PTR, but it's still annoying. It's still annoying. All right. Hi, Orc. Shattered Hand Assassin. You know we kick your ass on another planet, right? Ow! Okay, these are 60. Really? Deadmines is 60? I thought it was 80. So did they like change it to a level 60 thing now? Or is it because it's not heroic? Like they still count that as, oh, it's not heroic, so you know, yeah, we're not gonna play it off like that. That's kind of confusing then. Okay, so what's the level range here? Deadmines is shit. Well, okay, maybe it's because it's 10 to 60, and no, that should it should still be okay. I should still be able to see lockboxes. Oh goodness. Yeah, I know it's 1560, but I'm just still like, where are the lockboxes at, man? Yo. I mean, it could be that it changed, which might be okay. I honestly have not looked at like updates or anything like that. Yeah, I haven't looked at updates, PTR changes, things like. I mean, that's why I'm here anyway, to find out for my damn self. Am I right? Hey, dude. Fall. I thought he said scales and tits. There have not been lockboxes in Deadmines since Cattle, bro. I mean, the thing that we were seeing reported though is that whenever what's up, Quiddy, is that basically all gear drops are behind lockboxes. That was kind of what was going on in maybe a previous build or maybe in this current build, but I'm just trying to find out where. So I just want to see if they actually drop or not. Oh, is there a thing I need to hit? I forget. Nope, nothing there either. Maybe I'll just go to Nomergon like the other guy did in the video just to see if it still happens. Yeah, because I am not seeing this stuff here. Or do I need to set it to heroic maybe? But I don't think you can, because I mean those zones you couldn't do it in heroic. Haha. Yeah, I remember I liked this dungeon. I liked it because of the whole theme of like, okay, go up to the ship and then you fight the boss, and then the boss da-da-da poisons your ass. Oh no! Now it's like James Bond shit. That's you know, that's happening. Followed by this gauntlet of doo-doo. Of course, times have changed. Now they're like, oh my god, it's a Gundam. Ah. Yoo-hoo.
Find her until it is too late.
Where you at, girl? Rah. Aw. Nope. Wait, what? Really? It's done? Aw. Oh, it's because it's not heroic, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it's because it's not heroic. Maybe. Okay, so maybe this is another bad example. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna go to Nomergon if I can find it. Whee! Alright, so... No, not there. Oh, that's too far north. I'm too lazy to go all the way up there. Okay, maybe I will try Zul'Gurub. Yeah, that'll be the next. This'll be the next stop. Yeah, it's 85 or so, but I just wanna go for curiosity's sake. I mean, as long as I don't go to like a Warlords of Draenor zone, that's all I care about. WTV Gold just did a listing of which places had locked. I want to find out for myself, though. You know, I don't want to be the type that's, well, according to my research, and my research is to look up what other people, you know, what work other people did. I at least want to discover it for myself, just so I can get a feel for it. And I want to talk about, I want to talk about some of the personal experience that I had checking this stuff out too. He said it stops at Catter because those are the first ones that had gold on them. Oh, okay. Well, I still need to see them first, though. I've yet to see one box. And oops, my bad. Some of the burden of doing this sort of PTR testing and reporting is that, well, a lot of the time, you know, you do stuff, and then by the time it goes live, or heck, a week later, all that research that you did has been like negated. not even revised, but it's just like, oh, okay, never mind. Because I'm still burned from, I still feel really burned from 7.2 and all the reporting that that was done on it. You know, all these features and blah 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 blah. And then the one important thing that we weren't told was, oh, it's being paced in in tidbits, and we're gonna get it in this kind of order. And I'm like, oh shit, why didn't you tell me that before? And then yeah, they may decide it's bad at the end. Yeah, maybe maybe, because like I didn't have, you know, I still didn't have like a very good impression on it, because that's why I've been holding off on it. But it just sounded weird. One, because it needed a lockpick to do it. So it did seem a bit disconnected, that you needed either an alt, or you needed a buddy, or you had to pay to get that stuff opened up. It just felt like it was like, this is the first iteration, you know, this is what we're trying. Let's see what let's see what you folks think, even though internally we might be trying something else anyway, because we wanted to you know, to do some internal testing on this and this and this. So I mean, it might be like this, but for me, the initial impression of having everything behind lockboxes is that it takes away the identity of the dungeon to loot kind of thing. Words. I'm not quite getting what I'm trying to say yet. Usually, like when it comes to like certain loot, like, ooh, I want that one drop from that one dungeon. that kind of statement won't exist anymore if we do go with this lockbox paradigm, because then it turns from, hey, I want to go to this dungeon because I want to get this cool thing from it, to I want to farm the dungeon that has the best drop, that has the most mobs and the best drop rate of stuff, so I can get the most boxes. And I don't think that's the best way to go about it. I think that kind of contradicts the entire notion of, hey, we want you to be able to go to any of these dungeons and still and not fuck up the experience. Having the loot possibly drop all from the same place does fuck up the experience, in my opinion. Okay, let me just run in and grab shit. Okay, here, this is a place I haven't been to in a long ass time. I'm like, what am I doing again? I'm just gonna go to a boss and kill it because I don't know what's going on here. Like to be honest, I barely remember that this was a Cataclysm dungeon. I'm like, oh, okay. See, and it's weird that like I'm getting no loot from bosses too. Alright, so let's go. Alright. No add-ons. No Blizz move add-on. I just want to move this shit. Oh, they actually knocked me back. Come on, man. I'm freaking level 110. I should be able to just run through rocks. Don't give me your level 85 rocks. Shit. Anyway. Level 85 rock bullshit. Yeah, because I'm like, if I'm not getting drops at all, it's like, where's all the enchanting gear gonna come from? Alright, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of mobs. Come on, everybody. We're gonna have a gangsta party. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Nope, nothing from there. Nope, still nothing. Cool, so now this is just maybe something I don't have to talk about at all. I don't mind. But yeah, that's my main reservation against something like that. Again, that it takes away dungeon identity by having loot potentially drop from anywhere. And I don't want to. I wouldn't want to take away the identity of a dungeon just for the sake of like, oh, I can just grab loot from like the most efficient place that I can. Oh, that's a bonus boss thing. I kind of remember that. Haha. So I only really needed to kill Jindo now? Huh. That's dull. Hi, trolls. Bye, trolls. Ugh. Alright, I go here. And then I go down the ramp, and there's the guy. Boy, that's not the guy. Damn it. That's almost the guy. Where you at, man? Ah, feel the power of Christmas. Periton says, good job on the Telson review that I've robot feed friend and the editing you did. Hey, thanks, Periton. Woo! Let's see how many viewers that they lose because I'm first. Or one of the first. I still haven't. I'll watch it after the stream. Alright, I'm gonna keep going and kill the rest of these bosses because I've still yet to see a lockbox. But then I'll make my way. I'll make my way over to Nomergon, and I hope I can find. Oh, you know what? Since I'm gonna go by Nomergon, I want to. I'm gonna go by Ogremar because I want to fight all the faction leaders at once. You know, see what happens. See how long I last. Oh, sorry, Zan. Sorry, bro. Whoop. Wee. Come on. Come on. There you are, bitch. Oh, really? I gotta play through the whole thing? Oh, I gotta do this too? Really? I gotta do the whole thing? Ah. I don't even remember what to do. Shit. Like, kill these guys around it? Something about killing these guys next to chains or something. Nope. 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 Oh, I gotta pull ghosts or something, right? No, not those. It's, yeah. Okay, not these. I thought there was like big guys that you pull up or something. Boy, it sucks not remembering shit. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. There were like ghosts or something that were like down here, and then you pull them up, you make them explode. Unless they change that for the sake of like soloing stuff. Let's see. Vulnerable to body slams. Oh, it's because I killed him. Oh. Yeah, I got a drowner reset? Oh, dirty. Well, screw you. I'm out of here. I don't need you. It's not like the rest of your stupid instance drop lock boxes anyway. I just gotta get out. Haha! And I got an achievement. Defeat 20 versus spirit within 15 seconds during general count. Well, that's great. Yeah, I definitely haven't been here since Cataclysm, like, at all. At all. I only went to this instance because I queued for it. That was it. Next up on stream, Solidin drowns himself for loot boxes. I could have swore it was down there, man! Someone told me there's an extra life down there and everything! Dun 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 dun. think that's how the tune went. Is it locked? Is there no escape from this hell? No, of course not. Of course not. I refuse to drown, though. F that. I refuse. Boom, you can't hearth. Wow. Okay, hey, maybe it won't let me hearth. Where's my divine shield? Let's see you stop me. Let's see you stop this. Eat this, bitch. That's right. I beat the boss. All right. So to get to Nomergon fastest. Okay. No, I guess Bashir would be the fastest way. Funny enough. So to get to Bashir the fastest would be to go to Ogrimmar. Good luck, Quiddy. What you're doing curve? Are you doing heroic what's his face? Heroic Argus? Argus? Alright. Well, have fun, man. Yeah, we'll see how far we can push tonight and like starting next week. Ooh, I should have the seahorse. I think you have to have the seahorse. Just as you progress through this dump. Sea turtle. Really? I don't have the horse? I guess not. Wow, really? That's a bummer. Man. Oh well. At least I have the buff. I just don't have any of these things. Guildmaster want the curve before the 25th of December. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I did not have that sort of aspiration. I was just like, I ain't in no. This is the last raid, man. I'm in no rush. Adolf, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm in no rush to get heroic down. I mean, I want to be able to make, like, you know, relatively consistent progress and all that, but I ain't in no rush. I forgot how deep this shit is. Come on. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. I still like this song though, man. Whale shark. All right. Now to find Nomergon, because I actually don't really know my way around. Y'all gonna see me act like a total idiot trying to find this place. Unless there's like some easy ass teleport. It's like, oh, that's it. Oh, my fears were unfounded this whole time. All right. Okay, maybe it would have been faster for me to take like Twilight Highlands and then just fly over. My only concern is fatigue. So we'll see if I can make it. We'll see if I was wrong about going this way. August heroic boost on you is 600k. Damn, that's kind of a lot. There used to be a portal in Stranglethorn Vale. Really? A portal? A portal to Nomergon in Stranglethorn Vale? Yeah, let me just run a search then. Let me see. Really? There's an easy way to do it? Shit. Well, damn. Well, we'll see what happens if I fatigue out. Well, since Stranglethorn Vale is far as fuck now, I'm just gonna go there my damn self. If I can find it. Oh yeah, there's a teleporter now from Grumgold. Go ahead and go to the Grumgold base camp in Stranglethorn Vale and it's what's inside the fence. Man. Fuck! Well, from the looks of it, I think you're right. I think I might remember having done that once. Well, into the belly of the beast, I guess. And I still wanted to, and I still meant to fight all the Alliance faction leaders at the same time. I forgot to do that. I'm still gonna do it. Might as well give it a shot. But first, while I'm here, it's been there since vanilla for real? I do not remember that teleport to Nomergon being there. Alright. Oh, level 115. Oh man. Wait, there's like nothing here. What the hell? Oh god, they're burly guards. Holy shit. Hey man, I'm just trying to, you know, find my way around. Alright. Well, this is not one of my smarter ventures. Wow, that heal barely did anything. What the heck? Come on, heal. There we go. Yeah, because this is the only journey I do know. It's, you know, going through this shit. Oh, they're level 115 now? Oh, that's right. I am technically in like a starting zone. Shit. It's an elevator? That don't look like no elevator, man. This looks like death. Let's try this again. Ow! Get off my dick! Fine. Fucking want to fight, punk ass Alliance piece of shit. I'm so gonna get escorted out unceremoniously. So this whole thing. Oh, it is an elevator! Ah! Okay, they're not following me. Yeah, bitch. Hey, there's an elevator. Alright. Yoo-hoo. Level 1. Oh, I think I see it. See, I made it. This is Nomergon, right? I'm not going somewhere else. I think I'm right. I think I'm good. I hope. Well, at least I found it. All by myself, kind of. Kind of like my videos. Like if you saw how I actually made videos, you'd probably, you know, pros would probably cry, be like, "Wow, you're not doing this shit right at all." I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's right. I am not doing this shit right. Anyway, enough talking to myself. Let's kill some mobs and see if I get anything out of them at all. Because I haven't been getting shit, to be perfectly honest. I've gotten a couple of items, but it's been very, very sparse. Do you know that many use EDSF instead of WSD? I feel like I have so much more option. Yeah, I can't do that. no, I can see that because it gives you like the WA keys and all that stuff. For me, I use my function keys, and I don't think that's a very popular thing that people do. People tend to not do that, but I do. To the point where, like, if the keyboard that I buy has like because like some keyboards have function keys that are like slightly off by like maybe like a quarter of an inch or something like that, and that just ruins me. If the function keys are off, I just can't work with that at all. I'm like, oh shit. So welcome back, Manok. What you have for what you have to eat? Alright, I think I gotta go through the sequence of killing shit, right? Alright. Burgers. Nice, man. Burger sounds good. I had a burger last week. I had a burger bowl. I had a I should really get more on top of posting my stuff on Instagram, like the food, the stuff that I eat from Instagram. But man, the kind of food, or the kind of burger bowl that they have at this one spot that I go to, oh man, it's hella good. It's a big ass bowl of salad, and of course hella meat. And it's dinner time. All right, dude. See you around, Peter. Have a good one. Have you gone to one of those places in the city that have the Impossible Burger? Are you talking about like the oversized novelty kinds of food where it's like you got the challenge and you got to finish it in one sitting or something like that? A burger is a waste of good hamburger. You'll have to elaborate that for me. Provided it is actually hamburger. Oh, okay. No, I just call it ground beef and all that. But I mean, I have had I mean, it's a style of burger. I mean, a burger is a method, right? Because like there are other things to consider. Because I've had well, I don't have a good term for it, but more like kind of a top shelf sort of a top shelf sort of burger that uses like better meats than just ground beef. I think I've had a quail burger. Pretty sure I had a quail burger. That uses stuff that uses like better parts of the meat. I had a really good meatloaf kind of sandwich, but the meatloaf it's made with like the really good meat. It's just a method. As long as it's good, man. As long as it's good, because a burger is like a marriage between all sorts of different kinds of ingredients, including the meat, including the kinds of spices, whatnot that you decide to put into the meats, the sorts of condiments, if you care about the condiments, the kind of things you want to put in there. It's a party. Like most food, it's a party, and when everything works together, then hey, that's cool. That's a local place that's making them. That's plant-based. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't tried those yet. I mostly because I I'm on a keto diet anyway, so I usually just have meats whenever I can and try to have healthy fats wherever possible. I am kind of fascinated by the whole idea of lab meat. You know, like stuff that's like genetically grown and all that stuff. I'm skeptical, but I am interested in trying it out when the time comes. You know, I think they might have just disabled loot drops altogether with this build, man. Which is kind of depressing. It gives me very little to talk. It means I just can't really talk about it at the moment. Like, I ain't getting shit. Okay, I took way too long just to do that damn encounter. Let me just pull a bunch of trash and see what happens. Yeah, just don't use hamburger, you'll think really. I don't mind ground beef. I mean, it's definitely not like the best, but hey, if you just want to eat, it's it's inexpensive, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see if these guys have anything for me. Come on. Nope. Come on, follow Santa. Nope. What are you guys? No one wants to follow Santa. Come on, guys. Come on, everybody's invited. Yep, still no lockboxes, and yeah, that earlier video had a whole shitload of lockboxes. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Do. I never eat hamburgers anyway. Just use up the meat for tacos. I enjoy pork, or I enjoy carnitas on my tacos. Not so much ground beef these days. But again, you know, it's just however you want to build it. Now I want steak. now I want some ribeye. It's been how long has it been? My wife's not on. It's been a couple months, I think. No, maybe a month since I had a steak. Well, depending on how my brother-in-law feels, I'm not sure if he's going to be coming up for Christmas, which is a real bummer. He has so yesterday I found out that my brother-in-law went to the hospital. Brother-in-law on my wife's side. He went to the hospital. He had some stomach problems. We thought he wasn't sure if his appendix was bursting or whatnot. It turns out, so far at least, that it might be like some sort of infection in his stomach. And I think they're treating it right now. I just haven't had an update since yesterday. But you know, given that I'm getting not a lot of news, it's not bad either. No news is better than the worst news. Oh, I don't need to do that. Where's the last guy again? I forget. Is it that way? I think it's that way. No easy way across. What if I click that? I don't even know what it does. Nope. Damn it. I think I go that way. Like I remember. King Tim, what's up, man? I am trying to navigate my dumbass through Nomergon. Alright, it is that way. Cool. I think. Or is it this way? Okay, it is this way. Haha! I know I'd find it eventually. Oh, what kind of murderer is he? Shut up. It's the final chamber. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Elegant robes, not even a blue thing. I'm pretty sure that they fucked up drops period in this build. Tribe, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, you're welcome, Game On. Yeah, so I'm thinking that they just fucked up loot during this build, which is kind of a bummer. It means I don't have anything to say about it right now. So that's probably what's going to go in the video once I make that today, assuming that I can get that out today. Maybe I'll try one more dungeon for the fuck of it, you know. I'll go to let's see, I'll go to a Warlord's dungeon. Ooh, that means I used the wrong Hearthstone. That's the wrong Hearthstone too, you dumbass. You think they made it so that less shit drops when you're a higher level? Maybe. That's how it could be, but then but I don't know. I don't have enough information to really. Obviously, I've only done this much research, so everything is like super speculative. And if I were to if I wanted to do the dungeons like at the actual level, then I would need to have a group because I would be of an appropriate level, and unless I like somehow had like super high item level gear, yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, the closest thing would be like if I was like level 58 and I had outland gear, but then that doesn't really apply anymore. Not the way that it used to. You know, you don't have like those huge jumps in power like you used to. Thanks, Warlords. You ruined everything. God. Oh shit, I hope my garrison, I hope I can even hearth back to my garrison. Ah, that's right. I forgot that on the PTR, like, screws everything up. Da-da-da. Do. Come on. Yeah, I think it's gonna DC me, and then I'm gonna have to log back in, and then I'll be in the garrison. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see. Come on. Here's where I do my cool little dance to entertain you folks while we're waiting for the loading screen boss. Or I'm gonna give the fuck up and just reload it now. Yep, patience is gone. All right, let me reload. Oh, everything's ruined. Okay, let me try opening this up again. Hopefully that'll get me back in. Before it would just like DC me and that's it. Yeah, I know I've been disconnected. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know, man. Either that or I'll log on a different tune or something. It just means I can't do a damn Warlord's dungeon because your dude do better. Come on, baby. Always to see with Garrison Hearthstone things unless you're in Dalaran or Stormwind. Well, I'm on the PTR, so I'm like counting on it like disconnecting me like anyway. But this just tells me, nope, you ain't gonna do no Warlords of Draenor shit. Okay, here's what I'll do. The only Warlords of Draenor instance that is easily accessible is Upper Blackrock Spire. So if I go to Ubers, that should work. I'll just go on from a different tune. Miss OP, what's up? Happy morning. I'm gonna take some extra time to so I can get this tiny bit of research down. Whatever, I'll get on whatever tune. Any of these damn things will work. Okay, so fastest way to get to Blackrock Spire would be, I think, Twilight Highlands, probably. Shut up! I think it's Twilight Highlands. That would be the fastest way. That's what I used to take. Unless there's a faster way that I can think of, and I can't. Oh wait, no, not there. Maybe Karazhan, but then that's kind of a distance too. Yeah, fuck it. They did have, yeah, they did have a big collaboration. Like I saw the list, and it looks like they had like a couple more people too. I have a big list too. Let's see, Orgrimmar. But it was fun. It was fun. Like the very short story on that is that I approached them first with, "Hey, I want to do a collaboration. I need your help. Come do this with me." And they're like, "Okay." And they're like, "Okay, here you go." And then a few days later, they're like, "Hey, you know what? You want to do one too?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it." And then a day or two later, I gave whatever I gave to them. So, ta-da! That was my participation. Where's my favorite mount? There we go. Alright, this glowy shit better go away as soon as I zone over to Twilight Highlands, man. Non-YouTubers. Oh, I only got 8. Yeah, I only got 8. Damn them. Damn their superiority. But doing it for them was a lot of fun. The video that I guess I'm gonna put this out today. The holiday video that I finished and need to just kind of finalize and put out today. That was a lot of fun too. I put a lot of work into it. So when it comes out, please take a look at it. Please share it if you think it matters, because it was a lot of fun. So and that's the most I could really ask of you, is to just share it with the world of Warcraft. Siren Gorge. All right. Course is laid out, sir. Let's go. Go. Throat's been a little scratchy. I'm really hoping that I'm not coming down with something. Because to be honest, I haven't got a cold or anything in a couple of years now. Mostly because my workspace is like here. My stream for today, I'm probably gonna end within the next 20 to 30 minutes or so at the most, because all I really wanted to do, I wanted to check out Upper Black Rock Spire, because I'm actually at the same time I'm trying to do some research for another video that I might try to do today, that either goes over like the, you know, kind of like a quick bullet list of like stuff stuff to expect and prepare for the 7.3.5 patch. I think we're at a stage where just about everything is in, so I'm ready to talk about it, or maybe do a guide or a survival guide. I don't know how I want to do it, but I want to turn something really quick today, just to feel like I did work. I really don't feel like I was. I mean, I've been busy all week doing this one video, and it's important to me, but at the same time, I want to feel like I did more stuff. So, you got raid time saying, "Oh no!" All right, dude. Well, try to survive, Bernard. You know, just try to stay positive, man. Just try to stay positive. And I'll be on. I'm probably gonna be on next week. I'm gonna be kind of out of town, but I still probably expect to stream. Why are you going on the Demon Hunter? All right, man. Hey, you need the speed. You need the speed. I don't think you need the speed. I think you can find a solution around it. Not a lot. What's that thing on the side of your login screen next to the character name? The thing that was next to my login screen, it was, because I'm on the PTR right now. I'm on the PTR. I'm doing some testing, and what was next to it? It was the ability to either faction change or race change or whatever. It's as if you bought a bunch of services and then you just kind of click on one of those things to do it. It's just kind of one of those things you see on the PTR. Yeah. Yeah, so what I've been doing, Miss OP, I'm investigating a finding from the other day where dungeons were dropping tons and tons of loot boxes. Lock boxes, I'm sorry. And these lock boxes were, they had all sorts of different levels of loot inside them. So I'm checking it out for myself to see just what that, to just see what it's all about. And ooh, don't do that. What it's all about and what it could possibly mean for WoW. But I'm not seeing any of these loot boxes drop, so I might not have to talk about this at all, because either the loot is just broken in this build, or there was in fact some sort of change where this just doesn't apply. Yeah. DubT, I call him. I pronounce W as Dubs, but yeah, DubTB Gold is he was the video that I saw about that, and I think there was something on Wowhead about it too. So I'm checking it out right now, and I'm not seeing it. So it's either they disabled loot right now because they want to change something, or they already did change something and this is what it is. So it's hard to say. But as I was like flying around and testing this, I went all over the. Oh, is this the wrong one? No. I wanted to go to this one. I wanted to go to the Warlords of Draenor version of Ubers, because I wanted to see how the loot was. Because I already went to like other instances. I can check them out anyway, like Lower Blackrock Spire and all that stuff, to see what loot drops. But I've yet to see a loot box. I've yet to see a lockbox drop. Period. So I'm just checking it out. This is testing. This is testing. And I just got my ring stuck on my index finger. Fuck. It's like stuck right now. God damn it. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed it, or they're in the middle of a reiteration. And okay, I gotta log out. I don't want this damn glowy shit on my back. God damn it. Well, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to deal with the load time again. I just want to see what drops. I'll just deal with the sound. Gosh. All right, they're level 100, so they hit moderately, or they take moderate amounts of damage. My loot thing's not even set up. Well, I don't even need to loot, but I know these people. I know the load times are pretty awful. And it's like, all these numbers that I have to see. Gross. Too lazy to change anything though. Come on, guys, let's hurry this up. But yeah, I was pretty convinced that they like disabled loot totally because I wasn't even getting loot from bosses. I mean, I got a couple of things of loot, but not very much. Go legit beard from yeah, I think this is as long as I think let me lower that so you can see the maximum sexiness. This is usually as long as it gets before my wife is like, I ain't even gonna kiss you, fucker. She does not like she doesn't like it when I have a very long beard, and to her this is long. And even I don't even think I can handle it. I would frustrate myself. It already feels like weird because the way my beard is, this shit doesn't come out like long and majestic like this. Comes out like pubic hairs, man. It's like gross. It's not. Once it gets to a certain length, it is very unattractive. All right. Wow, these things have life. Like I didn't one-shot it. Am I even level 110? Okay, I am 110. Yeah, I'm level 921. And yeah, this guy hits pretty damn hard. You son of a bitch. Or not hits hard, but you know, this thing takes a lot of damage. Frustrating. There's the other thing. It's like for these things being able to take a lot of damage, they don't hit very hard at all. Okay, so I did get gear, but no lockbox. So, Tribe, you never heard of Want to Buy Gold or WTB Gold? Wow, I'm actually quite surprised about how much life these guys have. I mean, it doesn't matter. These guys still ain't shit. But it's kind of pleasant. Ah. No, because he said you have a YouTube channel to check out. Or are you talking about something else? My thing is still making that glowy sound. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, let me just pull a bunch of these guys. All together now, friends. Oh, you have a channel for me to check out. Okay, man. So what is it? What you got, man? You know, I think this dungeon is even on normal difficulty. So they can hit harder. That's actually, I actually don't mind that. I think that's pretty neat. Nothing but horde scraps and an auction thing. Oh, you know, I've seen that. You know, I've seen that channel a number of times. You know, I'll make that. I'll make that happen. I'll make that happen. Here, let me prep my news thing for tomorrow. Yeah, because I've seen that name a number of times, just haven't really gotten around to do it, but I will now. Not quite sure why I didn't do it, but why I haven't featured him earlier. Him, her. I think it's just one of those unfortunate ones that just kind of fell out. What talents do I have? I got... okay.
Well done, Commander. But it seems the intruders are still quite alive.
Yes! Ah!
This is pitiful. Do your men not know where the sharp part of the axe goes?
I don't understand. These intruders fight with the fury of Gromash himself.
Yeah. Please.
Take care of these invaders. Show you how a true orc deals with rebels.
Yes, Warlord. I will handle this personally. Fetch my mount.
Yeah.
I'm watching you pee off. Disgrace my iron.
Fall, damn it. Fall faster.
Now, let us finish this.
I'm like pleasantly surprised about how much more life these guys have. I'm not gonna stream anymore. Yeah, this side of Christmas. I would like to. But it really depends on the schedule. I'm gonna be out of town, but I am gonna have most of my rig. I'm gonna have most of it with me though. So there's a good chance that I'll still be able to stream and hang out with folks during the normal times. Maybe during the raid times too. I kind of still plan on streaming the raids, but I'm not quite sure like who's going to be showing up either. So but I'm not going to stress over that. But I do plan on being on. So just keep your eyes open. You know, double check make sure you turn on your notifications whenever I'm streaming or whenever I produce a video. But I do plan on producing stuff over the holidays. I mean, the other thing I thought of is, well, okay, maybe I can like produce a bunch of stuff and then just kind of sit on it and then release it later. But that's very not typical of me. I very rarely do that. Like that's why like on my Patreon, like I don't have anything like, oh, you know, here's some exclusive, you know, stuff that patrons can see early. Nah, when I'm done, I just, you know, I typically just do it. Billy, what's up, man? Like the collab we did the other streamers on Talias and Nebel's channel. Yeah, cool. Yeah, hey, stay tuned later today, when I release my own too. Content-wise, it's probably gonna say the same. It's probably gonna say the same shit. It's only really the gags that are different. but I put a lot of work into this one, so definitely check it out. And also check out the channels that are being featured too. Some of them you're familiar with, some of them you might not be as familiar with. What? Yoo-hoo. Yep, still nothing. Oh, this way, this way. I always go the wrong. I always went the wrong way when it came to doing this damn instance. That's for sure. All right, so let's get through the rest of this stuff. Do, 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 do. Ah. Okay, fine. Yank me all over the place here, jerk faces. Sheesh. Who's the guildie that has the Death Knight YouTube channel? That's Argent Crusader. He does Death Knight videos. So you can pull up the Argent Crusader, and that's the guy you're looking for. Oh, there you are. Yeah, 8 million life. That's not bad. It is kind of weird that they're just like damage sponges though, and that their actual attack hasn't gone up. Haha. Come on, where's she at? Where you at, girl? Just kept your outlaw rogue. Think I'm in love. So much random, but so much fun. Hey, that's cool, man. I know there are a lot of people that were complaining about like the whole randomness of things like roll the bones and all that. I barely touched the rogue that I have. He happens to be outlaw too because I was a fan of combat. I'm a bigger fan of combat on my rogue. I never collected that? Sure, I know I did. Dang it. Yeah, I know I did. Yeah, I was a bigger fan of combat back in those days because of the whole extra attack when you use swords and all that. I always thought that was a neat kind of thing that didn't get a whole lot of love, but I liked it anyway. Hey, you too, Periton. Thanks for swinging by, man. I needed to change up from the hand shaman, and range feels strange to me, so I did the rogue. Okay, yeah, for me, like you know, like I said, I tried out a rogue and all that, but I'm just not fond of melee. I'm not fond of chasing. I'm not fond of yeah, I'm not fond of chasing, especially like just kind of hitting something from behind. It really doesn't appeal to me. Tanking still does though. I still have tons and tons of fun tanking. Otherwise, I would have probably stopped playing the game altogether because I don't like anything else but tanking right now. But that's just me. Monk is fun too. That's cool, Ashbjorn. I mean, the monk on our team, that's Mufi. He has been pulling some pretty impressive numbers on our fights. I mean, he's pretty decent. He's just pretty decent at what he does, but he regularly tops meters on his Windwalker monk. Okay, well, maybe not regularly. It depends on the fight, obviously. Am I still doing Tales from the Crossroads? I am. I just haven't had time to throw it together because for some like when it comes to video construction, Tribe, like when I get footage, I tend to get my own footage, like from anything. I don't usually reuse footage. So like if I'm getting like a panning shot from like a certain zone, like I'll go out there and do it. I don't just look for like you know, some video or some screenshot of it. Like sometimes I'll get screenshots, but most of the time I go out and get it. So for whatever reason, Tales episodes take a really long time for me to do. That, and I only have so many stories left to work with. I know that as long as I keep doing them, then every now and then I'll get like a trickle of stories here and there for me to tell, or I just tell my own stories, you know, whichever way. But I'm still doing them. It's just been the past couple weeks have been weird with the schedule and with the holidays coming up, and so, you know, excuse. As for why I've been doing, as for, you know, what I've been doing, and in fact, I'm like way behind on stuff. There's like paladin tanking guides that I want to do. There's 735 guides that I want to do, which I'm gonna try to work on today. There's Tales episodes for me to do. There's a PAL cast that I would like to like plan out with the guild, you know, so we could all talk about stuff. But I'm probably gonna hold off on that too. So there's a lot on the plate, even though it doesn't seem like I've been producing all that much in the past 2, maybe 3 weeks or so. So just be patient. You'll see more. The brewmasters I've run with spank my pally's HPs and heals and deep sisses all the time. Damn. Yeah, they do, like, depending on the fight, like, they do really well. Like, I know I purposely don't, because I don't run Seraphim. I don't try too hard with the DPS, with the exception of just having a high uptime on my adventure shield. I try to get that running as much as I can, so I can get more bulk of the order, so I can get more mitigation, and so on and so forth. But otherwise, I don't try too hard to get like that much DPS as I possibly could. But at the same time, I'm not knowledgeable enough about monks to know like the real difference between, like, oh yes, this is the best time to use your artifact skill and your breath of fire thingamajig and whatever the hell other skills they have. But well, still, I'm functional. Outside of like my active mitigation gaps and all that, I'm still functional with what I do, and I look fantastic, even though I'm like super like mismatched on my transmog. But whatever, this is the PTR. I don't give a damn. But yeah, it definitely feels like there are no lock boxes to be found here, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. So I guess I won't be talking about it too much in my upcoming 735 video. But I'll at least mention, hey, this is what's kind of been going on so far. This is where we're at, and I'm going to give you as much information as I can with, you know, given that we're probably close to launch of the patch. We're not seeing too many huge new things, except for the whole thing with Mythic Plus changes and the limitations on battle res mechanics. Like those I think are pretty significant, but there's just kind of there's a lot of information to sort through, and I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that people aren't lost with all the other information that's otherwise being thrown at them. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, this and this is coming. So I just want to have like an abridged list, you know, just straight information. Doesn't need that much personality in it this time around. It's like, hey, here we go, boom boom boom, off you guys go, have a good time in the patch. Enjoy life, whatever. So anyway, it is 2 hours and 26 minutes into the morning show, and I think it's time to go. I'm going to wrap up and finish uploading and producing this holiday video. So look forward to that in the next couple of hours. Like I said, I put a lot of work into this one. I hope you like it. I really, really hope you like it. So please take a look. It features like little cameos from some of your other favorite YouTubers, or maybe not so favorite YouTubers, but who cares? I still hope you like it, and I hope that I'm still going to stream tonight with the raid. I'm going to try to stream towards the end of the year, but if I don't see you then, well, you guys have a good one. Have a great holiday. I'll see you guys in the next video, but of course, until then, stay safe, stay happy, and as always, stay breezy.